everybody. I know I always say hi everybody, but this is kind of almost like an introduction with my new hair, darker hair. But I'm going to show you a quick little brow tutorial, how I at least do my brows. And my routine has switched up just a little bit just because of I have to do my eyebrows darker now because I did have like dirty blonde brows, but I'll show you what I do now. So first I'm going to start off with ColourPop. This is Precision Brow Pencil. This retails for like $3 or $4. I'm going to use the spoolie first and just kind of brush through my hairs. Brush, brush, brush. Just kind of get them all straightened out. Okay, so now that I've done that, see how tiny this is? I love it. So I'm going to start, okay, when you're doing your brows, you want to line it with your nose. So you want to do here. Here's going to be your, like, arch. And then you should never go any farther than the tip of this. So you're going to kind of line this up. Okay? But so you get like a faded effect here. You don't want to start your line all the way here. You want to start it about right here where your brows are pretty much really dark. So I'm just going to start tracing under my brows. And try to put this right here so you can see. And it does take a while to get it down. All right. So now I'm going to go to the top. And this I go a little above. And then remember, if you keep forgetting, you can line it up. Arch is about there. See how I'm kind of going to start bringing it down? And you just bring it down to a point. And then what I've been doing with this one is filling it in. Because this is a lighter brown, I do have to go a little bit darker. Okay, so I filled it in just a little bit. I'm going to go back with the darker one that I have because I feel like they need to be just a little bit darker. I mean, this is actually pretty good. So I'm not going to go too much darker. Just going to continue to fill them in. Kind of go over what I just did. And just kind of, what I'm going to do is brush these hairs upward. See, now I can see the spots I missed. And kind of go this way to get it up under the hairs. So you have a full looking brow. See, we're just going to keep filling it. Wow. My cat just jumped up beside me. See? Just going to keep going through and just filling in, brushing upward. Okay, here and there. Brushing upward and filling in. Okay. Another way I like to fill them in. No, you can't get in my lap. He's trying to get up here with me. Okay. I like to go with a powder too to fill in just because it makes them look a little bit better. So I'm going to kind of dip between these two. This one and this one. Dip back and forth, tap off. And then I see a few more spots I just want to kind of fill in. I'm going to go into just the dark color. Just try to fill in my brows. My cat is crazy. He's down here He was licking my toes. It's weird. Does anybody else's cat do that? So now with this brush is how I get these to fade on the inside. And this is the Brow Gal. Any kind of brush that's shaped like this is good to do for brows. And it's a flat brush. So I dip it into the light, these two light colors. Tap it off really good. And then I'm just going to kind of lay it flat. And just start lightly with a light hand brushing it on there. See, it's going to start filling that in. Flash, you cannot get in my lap, honey. I went in with a little bit of the darker color. I'm just going to trace that top line. And then just kind of fill in a little bit. Flash, quit, honey. My cat is dying for attention right now. So again, I went back in with that darker color. And just keep doing them till you feel like they're good enough. Okay. Let's tap this off a little bit more and fill this in just a little bit. We'll wipe the brush off just a little bit. And then, so try to make it as clean as possible and then just kind of keep brushing over. Just literally keep brushing. See, I just want to keep brushing over it lightly. And honey, you can make them go inward as far as you want. So we have the first one done. And I don't set them with setting gel until I'm completely done with both. But I am going to go through and brush these upward. Just to make sure. Okay. These are both filled in pretty good. This right here looks really light. So I'm just going to go in with this pencil. And it's all about, like I said, what you think. Okay, so I've got that one. And then I'm going to go over here. These are already brushed upward. And like we do, start on the bottom. Just line it. Just line the brows. Go to the side, do the same thing. And you're going to, again, line these. See? That's where my arch needs to start. I kind of just like to take the brush and just jolt down. And then go downward. See? And then I always kind of look at them, and once I get close to done, Flash, you can't get up here, honey. Once I get close to done, I'll take these two and do them like this just to make sure they're even. No, you can't jump up here with me. He is just dying for attention. And it's crazy too, because he gets so much attention throughout the day. And remember, I'm just going to start filling these in with this, just a smidge. See, that eyebrow looks crazy, so I'm going to brush it upward. Okay, see, and it's so much lighter. So I'm going to start filling in like I did with this one, because it's a darker pencil. I had to tap into this one since my hair's gotten darker. You see him sniffing me. He's like, hey, Mom, what are you doing? Hey, man, what are you doing? Now he's down there. He has a weird thing with feet. Is that all cats or is it just mine? And sound off below what you guys think about my hair. The color is really dark. Alright, so again, we're just going to fill these in. Make sure we have no gaps, no like bald looking spots. See. We're going to brush upward. Okay, now I feel like it's filled in pretty good with the pen, little pencil thing. So I'm going to go in with this one. Oh, my cat thought I was calling for him. Sorry, Flash, I wasn't. I'm going to dip back into these two colors again. See it flying off. I'm going to tap it off. And then just kind of start filling in with this product. Which I know I do a few different steps with mine. But everybody has to practice with their brows. And just play with them. Figure out what works for yours. So you just have to make sure that they're lined up. That looks funny right there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to keep filling in with this little brush. See, we're just gonna, actually I don't want that dark color on there. So I'm gonna go with this medium shade, light shade. And just kind of line this right here. And again, to make sure these are even. I always take that and kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of just make sure they're even as possible. And that's the coolest way, honestly, I've found to do it. Is to just take something that's level and hold it up to them. There we go. Just need to fill this in just a smidge. There we go, so it's not looking gapped or anything. Fill these in just a smidge. I have somebody at my door trying to come in. I think it was Brittany. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I wiped the brush off just a little bit like I did before, remember? I took the product off. Now I'm just literally just kind of wiping over it. Just to bring it inward a little bit, but not with much product on the actual brush. See? Because, I mean, we want this to be really light right here. And I have seen some girls do it, which is fine. Like I say all the time, makeup is about how you feel comfortable and how you like it being done. I've seen some girls do just like block brows, which, hey, if you like it, girl, do it. Everybody's different. But this is how I do mine. And see, now it's kind of faded right in here. So we don't have any really, really harsh lines right here. Because that's one thing I personally never like is the harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to set these with ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. And the powder I was just using is by Brow Gal. Okay, so I'm just going to take it and you're going to brush upward. And this is like a liquid. So this is going to kind of set everything down. Can we brush upward? See? That one's all set. You don't have to dip back in. And I think this one retails for like $6 maybe. The gel. Not too sure. But ColourPop is inexpensive and they're really good. See? I just kind of brush this through it to make all this stay down. And that's it. That's how I do my brows. I think they're pretty good. And then I always check and see. Yeah, they're pretty darn even. And then see, lined up, lined up, lined up, lined up. That's how you line them up. That's how I learned to line mine up. And now I just got to where I don't even have to do that anymore. I can just do it really quick. But that's it. That's how I do my brows. I love the way I do them. I used to do squared upward going up, but now they square this way, which is like a normal brow. But this is it. You guys have to let me know what you think about my hair and what you think about how I do my brows. Just comment down below and let me know what you think. I love interacting with y'all. Bye.